get a lot of questions about goats and why we have goats and what do we do with goats. First off, they're not milk goats, they're meat goats. We don't. Here it comes. There it goes. Come on, Mama. Come take care of it. Come get it cleaned up. I'll get out of your way. Hardy, what are you doing? You're gonna get hurt. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Well, Mama, let's get some of this nastiness off of its face. What do you say? Ugh. Yuck. There it goes. There's the firstborn. Hi, little baby. What you think? Everybody's over here taking care of the baby. As you can tell, I don't section my goats off individually to have babies. And they do okay. Kitty cat Hardy thinks he's going to take care of the baby. Mama's doing a good job. It's a little cool this morning. I say this morning, this afternoon, it's about 35 degrees out here, but as long as she gets them dried off, they'll be just fine. Hang on. Somebody's wanting in. What are you doing? Where'd you come from? Did you just get home from school? Yeah? Well, go over here and see what you just barely missed out on. What is it? Baby goats. You like them? They were just born just now. This one right here you just missed it by a couple minutes. So DJ and the kids just got home from school and we have to go to a basketball game at 4 o'clock. Katie's playing basketball. And I just come outside to check on everything real quick before we left, and 2 baby goats. We had twins born today. I think that takes us up to 9 right now. We're at 9 babies.
Ew.
Duke's got a little blood on his head. He's been sniffing around. Well, I'm going to leave Mama here to take care of her babies so she can get them all cleaned up. We make her a little nervous when we're this close, but between her and Hardy, the barn cat, they'll get them cleaned up pretty quick. These little Kiko goats, here's my Kiko Billy, that's who they're bred to this year. They're just really resilient little goats. I mean, this thing's only a couple minutes old. That one right there was just born before I got out here. And that one's just about, what, 3, 4, 5 minutes old now? Pretty resilient little animals. Kiko's a really good breed of goats, man. They're just known for that ability to be born and jump up and take off. There's one baby there. There's 2 over there. Baby goats everywhere. Y'all hiding under Mama? Huh? I better get out of here before I get in trouble. I just came down to the barn for just a second, check on everything. And it's about 3:15, 3:30. We gotta go to the basketball game. Katie's playing at 4. I told my wife I'd be ready to go when she got home. She said, you better hurry, have everything done. When I get home, we gotta leave. But I can't control baby goats being born. You know, I just walk out there and when they're hitting the ground, just gotta check on them. I mean, can't help it. So exciting times. They'll be good. It's chilly out here. It's cool, but those babies are tough. And once mama gets them dried off, they're good to go. So, anyways, I'm gonna get in the house before I get in trouble, so I can get cleaned up and get out of here. First day of school, back from Christmas break. It's rough on these kids. Look at this. Houston's out. Emily's out. It's 3:45 and they've had all they could stand. So, yeah, the goats. 2 baby goats born today. We've had, that brings us up to 9. We've had a couple, we had one die the other day, the set of twins out of a first-time mama, so that happens sometimes. But I get a lot of questions about goats and why we have goats and what do we do with goats. First off, they're not milk goats, they're meat goats. We don't milk. Too much time, too much effort. There's just no way we could commit to that. We don't eat those goats. We have eaten goat before, and I have some friends that eat quite a bit. They eat quite a few of their goats, and they're actually really good, and we do like them. But this one here prefers the beef. And when we have a 1,400-pound heifer butchered, hey, that's a lot of meat in the freezer, and we just don't need to process goats right now. So why do we have them? Well, it's just, for us, it's just started off as a hobby, and it kind of grown into just a farm venture that we use to keep our farm exemption on our taxes. We do make a little profit off of them. The goat market in Oklahoma the last few years is really good, actually. And used to, probably 5-6 years ago, when we really kind of got started in the goats. Actually, I guess it's been longer than that. You could go out and get a full-grown, you know, just a average nanny for 75 bucks. And now all the kids, the last bunch of kids, the last group I sold from last year, they all average anywhere from $1.80 to $2 a pound, and we're selling them at 50 pounds is the ideal weight. Sometimes they get a little bit bigger than that. But you know, as far as having babies in January, it works out really well for us. We tried the first couple of years, all our babies were born April and May, which sounds better in theory because A, you got lots of green grass for the mamas to graze on, you got warmer temperatures, it's just beautiful time of the year, it's when everything's being born. But for us, we lost so many babies to sicknesses and disease and parasites, and because that time of year your worm problems are worse, parasites as far as goats go, flies, bugs, critters, I mean everything. The flies are a big deal in Oklahoma. That's what we struggle with these babies. You put baby goats on the ground in May and they get covered in flies and they get sick really easy. This time of year when it's cold, you know, as long as you get those things dry, those mamas can take care of those babies. And them baby goats are tough, and that's why I like Kikos. That's why I got that Kiko Billy. A lot of my does are Kiko cross. So Kikos are a really good hardy goat that take care of themselves really well. They don't need a lot of attention. We used to raise boars, and the boar goats, man, they're just looking for a reason to die. It seems like I'd lose more than I'd raise, it seemed like. But these Kikos are just like, they're like deer, man. They're almost like a wild animal. Those things hit the ground, mama gets them dried off, they jump up, start nursing, and take off. And they don't require much attention, so they're super easy, low maintenance. Their hooves don't need trimmed. They're low maintenance goats, meaning they don't need worm very often. They're just easy. I really like the Kikos. So why do we have goats? I guess that was the long answer. It's just a what would you call it? It's a venture for our farm, basically, just a profitable venture and a tax write-off. She smiles because of the profitable side of things, because I spend more than I make probably, but you know, realistically, it takes quite a few goats to make a profit, but it can be done, and we're growing and we're learning. And the cows on our property, we tried cows for a couple years. We just don't have the grass to do it. The goats eat the brush. It doesn't take much to feed them. They're just easy keepers, and their value's gone up in the local market lately. So anyways, as I said earlier, we're headed to basketball game. Katie's got a basketball game in Dixon, just about 20 minutes from our house, and we're gonna go watch some basketball. And then when I get back home, I'm gonna go check in on those babies just to make sure Mama got them dried off and they're up nursing. And that's all there is to it. So, all right, we're gonna go watch a little basketball. And she's not speaking today. Kids are still out. Quick power nap. Hi, girls. I got you cheering.
Hello.
Hang on, let's fix it in.
Take the picture.
Yeah.
That was a dig.
Whew. Ball game's over. Back home. Hey, girls won in overtime. It was a good game. We didn't play very good most of the game, but pulled it out, won in overtime. Now we're in the barn, going to check on those babies.
There's some right here.
What are you doing up there, Billy Goat?
There's some over there.
Hey, there's our new mama.
What?
There's one right there. You gotta find the other one. There's one of the new babies. There's both babies. Up and doing good. Mama got them all taken care of. Houston, you walked right in front of me. Mama's doing a good job out here. Houston, move, bud. Woo, it's chilly out here.
Oh my gosh! Look, Daddy!
Oh no, I see him. This chicken ain't very happy. Woo. Everybody's doing good. Worst part about feeding goats, round bales of hay. They like to get up on top of it. You know, it's dark out here and it's really hard to walk with this light in my eyes. But I guess I said all that to say, you know, we're busy people. We're not full-time homestead folks. We're not full-time farmers. We work outside the home, and we have a busy schedule with our kids and Katie playing basketball. It's my wife's little sister, if you didn't know that already. You know, we're busy folks. Always got something going on. And those Kiko goats, low maintenance, easy to take care of. They're really good mamas, good meat goat, good goats to have on the farm. So, let's go see what's for supper. I'm hungry. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.